to be a general message for you. What does Aries need to know right now? What's going on for Aries? Three of Pentacles. What's the Three of Pentacles for Aries? Three of Pentacles. Six of Cups in reverse. What's the Six of Cups in reverse? Six of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. So Aries, for some of you, I'm getting, you could be working at a job where you don't feel like emotionally connected to it or passionate about it. It's like not emotionally fulfilling for you. But you're there because, you know, you feel like you gotta make the money to pay your bills and stuff like that. So some of you could be ready to retire, like if you are an older woman. And some of y'all, even if y'all are not even older, you could just be ready to retire or something. Like you just tired of working, but you don't really know what you would do to make money or to, you know, like you don't know how you would be able to like take care of yourself and take care of your bills if you don't stay at this job. So that's why you're there. Those of you who are like tired of working and ready to retire or whatever, you could be single. And some of you could be like kind of sad, wishing that you were married so you wouldn't have to work as hard as you do or as much as you do. Like we got the Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords. Like you could just be very, like you working so hard to the point where you may not get enough sleep. You just feel really, really exhausted. And you feel like you don't have a choice but to show up and just do what you gotta do because it just is what it is, you know? So even though you show up and you do what you gotta do, it still bothers you, especially like when you're alone. Some of y'all could feel like y'all are settling at this job. Like maybe you want a raise or a promotion or something. It could be like people who compete a lot at your job for like attention and stuff like that. Maybe you don't feel like you could get a raise or a promotion. Or for some of y'all, you could be making the maximum amount that you can possibly make at that job. So you kind of feel like you settling in a way because you working really hard and this is, you know, things are just going to stay how they are. I see that in the past, you worked for somebody who they just weren't a good leader. They did everything the wrong way. They were controlling. They were, I'm hearing corrupt. This person could have been like very messy, just weird. And in the past, like for some of y'all could have, it could have been a situation where this boss like wanted to bring some type of drama towards you so that you could quit or so that you can get fired. It's like this person wanted to trigger you and get you caught up in something so that you could lose your job. But in the past, like if this is a past situation, you didn't want to be there anyway. It was chaotic, it was toxic, it was stressful. Some of y'all felt like y'all weren't growing and you felt like you wasn't even getting paid what you deserve anyway. And this, whoever this boss is, like they could have been a Taurus or an Aries, a Pisces, or maybe another fire sign like Leo. Could have been a Capricorn. But even the boss didn't want to be there. Like the boss, we got the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Moon. It's like they low key didn't want to be there either. Or it's like they weren't really, you can tell when a person is not passionate about what they do for work, especially if they are like a boss, like a manager, a supervisor. The way that they just run things and the way that they handle shit and talk to people, you can tell they're not really passionate about what they do, or they just don't care about the people that work for them. It's that type of thing with whoever this is. It's like they didn't care. And they didn't want anybody to know that either. This is the type of person that would just work in a management position or try to get the highest position possible just for the money, just for the status, just to be able to have that power and control. But it's just for the looks. It's just for superficial reasons. This could be a past situation, or maybe it's something that's going on right now, but from what I'm kind of getting, it seems like it was a past situation and you was dealing with this weird manager or whatever. And you had some messy coworkers too. They were like fake. They would be all in your face, pretending to be cool with you, pretending to be your friend, but they were going back to this manager and telling the manager stuff. Maybe you told them that you were thinking about leaving or quitting or whatever. They went back and told this manager. And so that could have added the fuel to the fire, of course, and made this manager act weird towards you. And just whatever, if you were telling these coworkers or something, a coworker, whoever you was like close to or talking to at work, they were just going back and telling this manager or whoever, whatever it is that you would tell them, anything, whatever you tell them. They was going back and telling it to people or to this manager. And maybe if you left, like say this could have happened too when you left already. Why did this person do all that? This person did this because you stopped talking to them. Maybe you distance yourself from them. Could have been a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, man or woman, Pisces, or yeah, I said Leo. I'm hearing Aries too, but this is an Aries reading, but maybe this other person was an Aries. But yeah, so they just felt the way. Maybe you cut them off. Either way, before you cut them off, they was being messy. And after you cut them off, they was being messy. So either way, it's like you did the right thing for cutting them off. I'm also getting to, you should be mindful of what you're telling people right now. Like, even if it's people that you think are your friends, I just would keep certain things to myself, especially if you are cool with some people that work at your old job, or it's like it could be, if you're cool with people that work at this past job, be mindful of what you're telling these people. And it's also like, even if this is not about a job, and say if you fell out with somebody, but you have friends or a friend that's cool with that person still, even if it's not a work thing, like be mindful what you tell that friend, because somebody is going back and telling your business to people. Like, say if it was the work situation, you got somebody around you right now that's going back and telling your personal business to that person that you cut off from that old job. And then if it's like a friend you cut off and it's not about work, that friend that you cool with, that's cool with that person, they going back and telling your business to that person. And that messy person that you cut off, whichever side you on, whoever you cut off, is like they want to know what's going on with you. Like, they want to say, if you left the job, they want to see if you struggling. They want to know about your money. They want to see if you still out of a job or whatever. Like, they just want to know what you have going on, especially if it's something about you struggling financially, or they just want to know all of the bullshit that's going on with you. But it don't seem like you got any bullshit going on, but it's just still, you could be really close to somebody. And if anything go on in your life, life be life, and you just talk to this person all the time, they going back and telling your business to people, or to somebody in particular. And it could be a fire sign. A fire sign, another fire sign is involved in this. Aries, like another Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. It is heavy Leo and heavy Aries energy. And we do have Capricorn here again. Possibly Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but I'm just getting like fire energy. But yeah, and this friend, it's like somebody that you at least expect that's telling your business and shit. Could be a water sign. Is it a water sign doing this weird shit? It could be a water sign. Which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Look, Six of Pentacles flew out over the Three of Cups with the Six of Cups in reverse. It could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio too. It could. They playing both sides. You know what I'm saying? They playing both sides. Getting information from you, going to this other person and that you don't fuck with no more. Like they playing both sides, which is weird. Why is this person even doing this? This person don't even have a reason. They just messy. They just a messy person. It's no reason for them to do this. They just messy. And again, another card came out and it has Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus on it. And the three wands here, it could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, this person is just messy and that's why they doing it. So yeah, be mindful. I wouldn't tell nobody nothing. None of your personal business, especially if you know that somebody's still surrounded by people that you don't deal with no more. I wouldn't tell them nothing. No matter how cool they may seem, somebody is being very weird and sneaky. You will know who this person is. Like, it's either something is about to happen that's like you might catch this person in a lie, or something is gonna happen to where this person, this messy person that's playing both sides, like something gonna happen to where you gonna catch it and figure out, oh, like you the one that's being weird, you know? This could also be a person that gossips a lot. So maybe this person, like if you walked away from a situation, this person could gossip about that past situation a lot, and that's how you know it's them. Or you might catch this person gossiping about somebody you don't deal with no more, but they still cool with that person, you know? And maybe that's how you, but either way, you're going to figure this out, or you're gonna know who it is. Some of y'all may already feel like you may feel like you already know this. So this is just confirmation for some of y'all. But yeah, it's just, ooh, it's best that you just keep focusing on you. You're doing really well on your own, focusing on you, like especially if you stop being cool with certain people, continue to just keep your distance from them people, because it's really, you're not missing out on nothing but drama and just weird energy. So yeah, and then it might be best if you just like cut somebody off. It's somebody here that you cannot trust. Like it's people, it's somebody for sure, like at least one person. I don't know if you talk to multiple, I don't know, it could be multiple people that you don't deal with no more, and other people that you do deal with still deal with them. Like it could be one person or multiple, but it's at least one person that you may need to like distance yourself from, for real. Yeah, so Aries, if you cut somebody off or multiple people off in the past, you made the right decision. Or if you're thinking about cutting somebody off or some people off, you're making the right decision, because these people don't want the best for you. And especially if this is whether they were around, you know, or they still are, it's jealousy here. Like they're jealous because you're happy and they're not. It's like a misery loves company type of thing. This could be somebody that just constantly, just always gossiping or always got something negative to say about something or somebody. And it's just, and they come to you with it. But it's because they know that you don't, have any drama going on. Like you're just happy and content in your life. And then this is too if you are in a relationship. Like some of y'all could just be in a relationship. Some of y'all could be married and have like kids with somebody, and these people or this weird person that's playing both sides, like they don't even, they're wishing bad on your relationship too. They're jealous. So this is just very weird energy. But yeah, Aries, that was your reading. I wish you the best and thank you so much for watching.